Yo, what's up, you guys? It's me, the Black Dragon God, and I'm back here today with another episode of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. This is the part 2 of the Notary games I started about a week ago, and when we last left off, we had quite a few things happened. We had, we found out that we were stuck in a boat that was going to sink in about 9 hours. Captured by this guy named Zero, who put these bracelets on us. They're basically ticking time bombs, and well, not ticking time bombs, but more like they won't just come off unless you play this game. Sound like Jigsaw over here to me. Met up with a group of people. We all gave them names based on their number. Probably forgot already, but won't remember as we play the game. We also met our childhood friend. Crazy. We met our childhood friend Akane, who name is June in this one, and after talking about it, trying to find an exit, we came to the thing of trying to go through these numbers doors, and we have to apparently go through these number doors to progress, and eventually find the exit. I can't speak. Unfortunately, one of them did not read the rules properly. It was a knife man. He decided that I'm gonna go by myself. After getting 3 people to help him authenticate the door, he ran through by himself, and he went kaboom. And now his remains were splattered all over the wall. So yeah, that was fun. Listening to that, that man cry and plead for his life. It was so much fun. But now we have a choice to either go through the number 5 door with the knife man died, or we can go to door 4 and be fine there as well. Stop doing that, please. But we'll get back into this, as usual. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. I'm gonna post this until I complete the entire game. It should be done. I should post this probably around every Saturday or Sunday. That may start streaming again. I may do a stream. I'll probably be doing a stream around the time this goes up, or a little bit, before this goes up. But so you can catch me then. I'm usually stream probably now Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays, possibly, but most definitely probably Sunday and Saturdays. But with that being said, let's get into this. Let me just load the game up.
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
You began to walk toward door number 5.
I'm going through door 5.
Clover, Snake, followed with 7 a short distance behind.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
And so for right now, I'm going to go through door 4, as I don't want to see that man's body again, freaking chunks all over the door. I'm like, it was bad. It was bad. So I'm going to do door 4. Decided that door 4 will be fine.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June.
And if you don't know, their numbers would be 8, 3, and 6. Because San is 3 Japanese, so
There's nothing to
That's
worry
it.
about.
If you watch the first part, go back and watch that for sure. You'll know a lot more.
I just need to stay by her side.
June, Akana Kirishiki.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way.
Yeah, everything should be fine. Not like we have explosive deep in our bellies. I still want to know how the heck you go get that out once you leave.
I should see the other 4 off.
He made no show of affection, but Drishbe saw her as something more than a friend from his childhood.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
He watched the other 4 walk towards the door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7. Junpei said nothing as they left. Before long, they reached door 5. Before they talked to one another for a few seconds, saying things Junpei couldn't hear, and then laid their hands one by one on the scanner planet of red.
Now then,
Ace grabbed the lever. His face tightened with determination. He turned over his shoulders to look at Junpei's companion.
goodbye.
Sounds so ominous.
Be careful.
As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open. The mouth of a great hungry beast. Yeah, that looks bad.
So horrible.
Beyond the door, Junpei knew lay the sad remains of the knife man. It did not surprise him that Ace, Clover, and Seven hesitated. The body was not a pleasant thing.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake has no such problem, as his blindness made him immune to the horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splash on the pool of blood.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
This guy Zero has a thing for
Let's go.
nine people. Well, you know, the whole purpose of the game. 9 people, there's 9 doors you gotta go through, and there's you got 9 hours to survive, which makes sense. But like, this man has an unhealthy thing with 9 seconds to get to the door, 81 seconds to defuse the bomb.
Hey! How is it? Did you find anything?
If you can dish a
Say
rule,
something, will you?
9 times 9, fucking hell.
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're...
Juno's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. Almost as though in response to the question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. It was Seven.
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
Well, it stopped.
The beeping stopped.
The signs of release were audible even through the heavy door.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Junpei's companions leaned over the door and breathed as a collective sigh of relief of their own.
Hey, guys! Are you doing all right over there?
They heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be assured.
Yes, we're fine.
Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was as bubbly as ever.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing. Okay, the dead is just like the red.
Oops.
But the color's different. You know how the red was red?
Sounds appropriate.
Well, the dead is blue.
I guess to represent the color of your skin. I guess it could represent the color of your skin. No, your skin goes white or whatever.
Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Junpei and the others left door 5 and headed towards door 4.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first.
They stood in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. 4 actors appeared on the screen. Junpei grabbed the lever and turned it
Okay.
around.
We ready?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
None of them looked particularly optimistic, but the faces were set. Junpei nodded to them and turned back to the red.
All right. Let's go.
With strength and determination, he pulled the lever.
Run!
The 4 of them leaped through the door together. The moment they had passed through it, each of them heard a cold electronic sound coming from the left wrist.
Oh, damn.
At the center of the bracelet, a red skull appeared and began to flash.
It's counting down.
The linear countdown had begun. In a long moment, each of them spent staring at the wrist. Well, no going back now. The number door behind them closed. The sound of metal on metal reverberating down the hall.
We can't go back!
Yeah, they explained it.
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was the key to the salvation. The hallway they found themselves running down was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. On the right side stood wooden doors, all nearly identical. It would have taken time to think they would have discerned doors that led to cabins.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
You better start moving.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Junpei was too frightened to count properly, but at his best guess, there were 7 or 8 of them.
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count.
Junpei ran to the nearest door.
We just need to open them all.
He grabbed the knob and shook it hard.
It won't.
It didn't feel locked, more like someone had a hammer and an iron plate over the other side of the door. Junpei turned around to find another door and saw his companion had already run to the door for their own. They did not seem to be having any more sense than he had. Their own words confirmed his fears.
Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving!
Jun was the last to speak up. As Junpei looked in the direction, his eye caught something he hadn't noticed before. A small red
There
blinking
it
light.
is! At the end of the hallway. Run!
Even as they yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lois, and Jun and pulled them to the light. Santa called out and ran.
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know? Our time limit is 81.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
And all likelihood, Junpei figured nearly a minute has already passed since the door was closed behind him. That was true. You got 30 seconds, my guy. Urgency filled in most of their minds they rather than in the hallway. The dead still on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them.
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here!
Junpei got a hold of the machine, his hand stuck and steady. He slammed his hand against the scanner panel.
Come on, everyone!
The other 3 quickly followed suit. The grunt Santa yanked the lever downward. Man, I could never be into something like this. Man, I would have freaking passed out.
Looks like it stopped.
Yeah, I could not be in one of these. I would have freaking failed. His hand began to steady. Junpei read some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead, breaded, or say a word. As they caught their breath, the 4 companions began to look around.
There's another door at the end of the hallway.
You could see a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set in the walls, the hallway, on either side of the large door were 2 smaller ones.
Let's try this one first.
And of course,
Of course it won't open.
God damn it. How many times he had come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Or perhaps he corrected himself, more of a lack of results. For other reason, the door remained firm and unyielding, refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage.
A keyhole.
Above the keyhole was a small symbol engraved in brass.
What's this mark? Mail?
He wasn't quite sure what to make of it, and just stared at it for a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him.
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol.
I think so, yes.
I keep skipping, okay, idiot.
I see.
I'm just...
Wait, where's Santa?
Good question. But during Junpei and June, the names sound so similar, I almost stuttered. While they talked, Santa had disappeared. They turned off to find him some distance down the hall. He going to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last of them and dropped it back. It took him a moment to catch his breath again.
Yeah, so, I looked the place over.
And?
Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Makes sense.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Lowe's examined the door on either side of the large double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it.
maybe it's the room number.
B92, B93.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
Joker put his hand on the doorknob and set to move to the other door. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. So you think, man? Watch this man just have a freaking trap just waiting for you. I swear I'm getting mad Jigsaw vibes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I forgot. Junpei and Santa looked at each other. I'm not mad. In unison, they push open the door. They push against the respective doors. And promptly found themselves in a new room. June followed Junpei as he threw the door open. They turned around and saw the door on the other side was open as well. Though the door was another person. Though the door was another person, his mom the gate. It was Santa.
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did.
Junpei and Santa looked at each other.
I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Well, his calm voice broke through their thoughts.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet.
As she headed for room 93,
Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Ow. My eyes. Seek your way out. That's a lot of rooms that freaking beat them eyes. Room 92. Okay. This vase looks expensive. I wonder how much you could get for it. Are you going to steal it? It's a table made of wood. Hey, what's something on it? It's like a bunch of matches. Can I get the matches? Thank you. A box of matches. There's a mattress inside, obviously. Oh, well, you never know. Junpei looked around blankly at what he blankly at what he was holding, then up at Jun.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Jun certainly looked fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Junpei had his hand in his forehead for a few seconds.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
You gotta be honest with yourself, you know. I mean, he said himself he was. June blushed and giggled.
By the way, Jumpy.
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night.
Still wondering how the hell he got in.
You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Damn straight.
Why do you say it like that?
But is that really the truth?
What?
Why would you ask that question?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
I'm gonna continue playing now before I say something.
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Very good question. Why would you 2 bump in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
I mean, you suspect me, I suspect you. That's how the whole game works, you know.
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
I'm not gonna comment on it. Junpei's heart stumbled over itself.
Do you want to know?
I'm not gonna comment on this. He had to admit he's a little curious.
Don't worry.
She smiled at him.
Only 18.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Man, with jokes like that, you ain't gonna meet him anytime soon. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in desperation and desperate attempt to seem nonchalant.
Yeah, I see.
Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
Maybe you guys have hidden skills that are good for the game. I don't know. I mean, you said to solve that puzzle really fast. Well, I should have solved that puzzle pretty interesting and few things.
I wonder.
June nodded, and for a few moments, she had a faraway look at someone deep in thought.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
An old classmate who's apparently had millions of dollars to buy a boat, kidnap the both of you guys, and put you on this bit along with seven other people that you guys don't know.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
Like I said, teachers don't make enough to even get a ship like this. First off, this ship looks very fancy, and it's all the watches and detonators and that stuff. That takes time and a lot of money. Principal, same deal. First, and plus they be busy with too much school anyway.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Haha, very funny.
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that happened in elementary school? He searches the room. He continues to rack his brain. Okay. Well, that was weird. What's this? It's a display case. But there's nothing empty. It's like being displayed. How sad. So the drawers are empty too. It's just these two? Okay, well, that's fun. Okay, what's this? It's a bottle with water in it. It's just a bedroom. You probably have, in case your throat always feel dry when you wake up, you know. My throat was dry, but I think it's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we are kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, do you want to take a shower? Why do you say these things? Whoa! See, you can't kid like that, girl. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure ain't helping. It will cupboard. There are cups inside. Surprising no one. It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone made a bed, or at least never unmade it. It's only bed sheets on unbroken. Nothing exciting. So there's two pillows next to each other. I guess it's a double. What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is it for your back? Hey, are you alright? You need to lay down for a minute. I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Hey, seriously, are you really okay? A blanket. Okay. A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I tossed and turned out to sleep. She blusted again. What the hell is she thinking about? Okay. It's in a painting. It's a map? Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think this is really useful. Let's take it with us. It's not possible to use the map screen. The map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. Well, on the map screen you can... Oops. That's tough. See the bird's eye view of the room. Junpei took one last look at the map, then folded it up and slid it back in his pocket. June looked up as he closed it.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Junpei took a moment to look around the room.
Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
It couldn't be the actual Titanic because that boy's sunk and is still under the fucking water, so it can't be the actual one.
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
People. People. You'd be surprised with the amount of people making nowadays.
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
Or just people.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
Millions of dollars now.
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Yeah, but then I'll also give you superstitious.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Yeah, superstitions would really kick this boat's butt.
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
I won't say necessarily the worst accident.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Right.
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
I mean, 50-50 for me.
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Jumper scratches temper.
What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
I mean, just reaction to you, she probably means that she does.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
Right.
What?
A curse.
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
What? Jupiter can understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
Sound like a freaking, sound like a drink. Sound like a drink or an anime character.
Which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
Oh, you mean that special one where like 4 adventurers went down and like discovered a tomb, and then each of them died in like different ways. But people turned out to the curse of the mummy, which really could have been explained with natural causes a little bit.
Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right!
June's eye had lit up like with excitement, like a child with a new toy.
That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
How pretty?
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Right. Sound more like a myth than an actual thing now.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Saponific. I didn't even know that was a thing.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
Yeah.
Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
Very much so crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
What?
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Making no sense.
Well, yeah,
June and Junpei talked a little more, and they went back to their investigation. But even as they did, her mind went back to what she said.
Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
Probably not.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
No, it wouldn't. The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he eating ice cream too fast. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of this room. What else? More. Cool. Oh, it's key. Key. Do you think it's a key to dresser? What dresser is the question? It's a dresser. Just nothing on top. Nothing particularly interesting about there. Okay. Oh, she's playing with it here. She didn't realize she's doing that. Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here to be depressed. Yes, there is. Ooh. Junpei, my guy. My guy. Wait, why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Oh, forget it, Jumpy. It's not like someone you're depressed. No, yes, there is. Ooh, you. What? Okay. Let me clear my. Okay. I guess use it. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going to Lowe's room. Why? What do you mean why? I'm gonna go check up with them. Is something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Alright, off to that room I go. Oh, what the hell? The room in the back is dark. Aren't there any lights? Huh? There's a light? Huh? There is a light switch, right? Sweet, I can use some light. Shoot, no dice. You think the bulb's burnt out? Here's that. What electricity to this room was literally a shut off. I don't give a crap why it doesn't work. It doesn't work, and you can't do shit about it. It's way too dark, you can't see anything. We're gonna need some light. Okay. As long as the light can turn on. Maybe we'll get lucky if it doesn't like the light space up. Okay. Well, this is the spice case. Check out these places. Shit, look really expensive. Want to take a look? Okay, so I think I figured this out. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. I'm guessing combine it with the matches. I know. If I use these matches with the candle. Yeah. And then if I go in here, awesome, with the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around up here. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you sit on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Oh yeah, good idea. Hey, it's going on pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Dresser drawer. It's locked. Let's see, this is yes, it worked. God, let's open up. Don't know what that's for. Bottle full of water. I don't think we're gonna use anything like this. A curtain. A curtain, huh? Well, it's got all of the metal rings. Probably so you can hang it from something, you know? Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think this is probably waterproof. Which will make this a shower curtain. A shower curtain, huh? Okay. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It's going dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. There's a canvas. Hey, what's this? The top of the canvas look kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. Man, who would have thought of something like this? A candlestick key? Get on somewhere. I guess I can use this to open up this, I'm guessing. Oh, I need that other plate. I didn't even notice that. Alright, yes, it opened. Alright, put that shit open. It's a pretty cool design. It looks like a house then pattern. Hey, don't you just pattern the towel? Hey, don't you think the pattern on the towel look like something? Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Oh. Santa has shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start.
Here, take this.
Santa pulled something out of his pocket.
A bookmark?
It looked like a bookmark. It had a four-leaf clover on it. Like Clover, the girl that's on the other inside the other door.
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
Yeah, read a book at this time like this, Junpei.
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
Santa gave him a wise smile.
You know what I hate most in the world?
What's that?
I got 4 things.
Okay.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
So you don't have hope, you don't have faith, you don't love anyone, and you don't believe in luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but...
Junpei tried to figure out how best to phrase what he wanted to say.
What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Santa scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Leaf words.
Right. Leaf words. Junpei looked at the bookmark.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright?
Damn, why are you so aggressive, my guy? It's just a goddamn bookmark. Santa pretended to shiver with disgust and shut. What? Santa pretended to shiver with disgust and shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hand. What do you want to do? I mean, damn, he wanted that bad. If he doesn't want me to take it that bad, fine. I'll fucking take it. Just calm down. Fuck. Decided to take it. After all, why shouldn't he?
All right, sure. I'll take it.
He shoved the thing in his pocket and he sent a last confused look.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now.
That was really weird.
That thing was a real pain, you know?
No, I don't know.
Do you really hate those 4 words that?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
What happened to Santa? Junpei wondered how he became such a bitter person. For a moment, they looked at each other.
Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Why?
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
Shit, the 4 horsemen is more freaking scary than what are you talking about, my guy?
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people.
Man, the 4 horsemen bring down destruction.
But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Right.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
Oh, that's because it's half a 2 and a half a 8.
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
Because it's higher than 2, but it's it with 2, but it's half of 8.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
This is a really weird conversation. Saying that explanation made no sense. Junpei was even more confused than before.
You play?
Play?
You mean like gambling?
You mean like gambling?
That's all I can think of. The fuck you mean by stock market play?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
Eh.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
Well, that's one way to describe Zero, I guess. I mean, he did kidnap all y'all, gas y'all, through your game with basically bombs and detonators that if you don't freaking verify in time, you will die. And then on top of being on top of a sinking bone that at night, well, around this time, it's like 7 hours left, you're gonna die.
What?
Then he'd be alive.
Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You fucking what? I'm gonna go on Ramsey, freaking donkey. That's when Lotus woke up.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Apparently, she had been listening.
And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
See, I'm not familiar with Baccarat, so...
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Well, doesn't mean that, you know... That's... Well, it is a victory line for most of you guys.
So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
But I mean, with the people we have here, can't we make 9 twice?
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9.
Okay.
While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You
I
know,
know
like
that
the
one.
unicorn, the horse with 1 horn.
I know that
2
one.
is bi, like binary.
Binary, yeah.
Binary means composed of 2 parts.
I know
3
this.
is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
Septum. That's... So I'm guessing 4 is quart, 5 is quint, sex is sect. Let me try to pronounce that right. Sect is 6. Septum is 7. But I don't know what 8 is.
And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo.
Oh,
like
octo.
octopus.
Damn, I'm an idiot.
It's called that because it has 8 legs.
I see. So then Nona means...
So, how many of us are trapped on?
That'd be 9.
Well, it was 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Oh wow, here comes the freaking oh boy, the entire thing of the game. 9 people,
Zero
9
said
hours.
9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
Freaking. Man, if we could just did the entire title, bro. I just talked about this too. That's crazy. 9 people, 9 doors, 9
Like
hours.
making a team with the digital root of 9.
I still feel like we got enough people to make 9. With the people we have, like we should have enough people to make 9 twice, right?
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
Yeah, because you have 9 seconds to get to the, also you have 9 seconds to get to the through the door. Then 81 seconds to find a detonator, which is 8 plus 1 is 9, or 9 divided by 9.
He's got a
Not
real
times-
theme of 9s for this whole thing.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
wonder it's called the nonary game.
yeah. Bro, that sounds like it's in my room, bro. That sounds like it's in my room, and that stresses me out. Somewhere far away, Drippy heard a creak of stress metal. It sounded almost like Zero laughing at them. or the sad disrespectful pig headed to the slaughterhouse. Jeez. First off, that conversation with Santa was really weird. And then the whole basically telling the entire game thing was also really weird. Let's go. The base empty though. There seems to be a room on the left side of the base. Hey Junpei, the tile you got. I think we were supposed to put in these empty spaces. I mean, the pattern was kind of the same, don't you think? That's right. I think this one too. If that's the case, you're going to need to click all three, right? You're going to need to click all before you start putting them in. Man, why can't I just start now and do it later? What's up? You going this back already? Well, I can't just leave doing it by myself. Why don't you think you'd be a knight? What do you think you are? I hate my tongue so much. English is hard. What do you think? You're her knight or protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Okay. Oh. I know this. That's the bathroom wall. There's some square tiles all over it. That's so stupid. Unless it's the toilet. And then there. Takes something too. There's even any water in it. Don't tell me there's another one. Walking to the all got generic shit on them. There's a shower here. I'm not sure about it. There's a little platform between the wall. So we're putting soap on it. That's a novice for fuck my time. Next to the novice for putting soap on it. I use a shower once, you know. Oh yeah, why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. I got mad or something. Fuck. Shower curtain, huh? Let's try closing it. What was after that? That's really weird. Oh, wait a second. Let me go back. I can see the full expected shower curtain is all woke up blurry. It's not suspicious. Just normal old shower curtain. There's a shower. Standing over June. This is awkward. I'm trying to open the curtain. Oh man, you gotta get in there. Get in there. It's a shower head. It feels dry too. Probably needs to be used for a long time. I get it. Yes, yes. What are you bumbling about? Did you figure something out? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, the pictures that I haven't played. I'm guessing it's that picture. So I need to go back over. Exit. Let's sit in the restroom. Oh, I see it now. Fucking hell. Alright. See, this one doesn't have a shower curtain on it. So, there's a current rod running along the ceiling. Let's put a shower curtain on these hooks. Let's try spraying the curtain. There's a little tear right here. Oh, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Someone that's really dedicated. Well, with the hole this big, you gotta wonder if they made the hole this big. You gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to get caught. So you're saying maybe this one of those spy on who was the ship. Maybe they're into like those home invasion fantasies. Home invasions. Interesting. I see. These two are really idiots. You know that? They're just boys being boys. So what's the point of that? Can I like click on the pole? I guess I can. Send it in the toilet? Guess not. Take it too. Awesome. Some toilet paper. We got 2 rolls, I guess. Alright, now I'm confused. We can get it, but it's nice, but that's my life. Alright, we got here. This is mirror dresser, damn straight. Nothing worry about it though. Fucking hell. Too expensive. Okay. Oh yeah, it's 3 these things left. Nothing else. Hey, check this out. It's a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't turn it back on there. Junpei, you missed as much. Why don't you get back here? That's hilarious. That's great. You take it back. You gotta eat lunch. There's a guy with some more stuff I'm missing here. Should we take another look at this banquet? No, I think we covered pretty well. Looks like it's the one. Looks like that one was lame enough to get it pushed a little. Wow. Bed frame. A wooden cupboard. Something useful here. Now I'm confused with what I'm supposed to be doing. That's awesome. These are empty. I'm so confused what I'm supposed to be doing. This one above. What haven't I looked at? So the base is empty though. Looks like there's a room to the right of the base. So let's check that out. Junpei, what are you doing? You don't have time to do this kind of stuff, but yes, that's that. So I checked on everything, right? Oh, let me click on that. That'd be useful though. Okay, so now that out of the other way. Round table. Alright, how about a piece? Did I not find all three of them? I have two. Oh, great. So basically the last piece of the puzzle has to do something with that room. Which has to do with that room. It has to. So the last one we really have to investigate. So sofa's on. Oops, wrong thing. Oh look, Junpei. There's a mushroom going out of the wall. That's a shower head. This is just a bathroom wall. The whole wall's gonna scare tiles. This is crazy. Let's check it out. See. So you guys can click on it before I leave. Like, what the heck? I'm confused. There's gotta be a reason for this to have a hole in it. And I'm gonna close it. There's gotta be a reason why it's closed. Nothing. Nothing. Crazy all back because that's just getting too much for her. Did you say something? Nope, nope, nothing. Fucking hell. Maybe if I click on it. Fuck. I am really like very much so confused about what I'm supposed to be doing now. Wow. Oh. I'll go back up to the gym. I'm really in picture. Some sort of weird black and white design. Looks like it's the room right to the picture. Alright. Oh. Man, took me about 30-20 minutes to do that jump, bro. Whatever. 5th from the top, 3rd on the right. Oh, wow. The tile 5th from the top, and the third from the right. I'm so stupid. So now what? What's the question? No, wrong one. The bathroom's the lowest one, so I've been taking a tile when I looked through the hole in the shower curtain. Maybe if I looked in the same place over here. Alright, now where was it? 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. What are you mumbling about, Jumpy? Oh, sorry. Can you be quiet for a minute? I don't want to forget this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So hold on. 3rd from the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5th from the top, and the 3rd from the right. So this is 3rd from the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder. Oh, that's why I'm like 4 over my dumb mud. So like this one there. This one. I'm so confused now. So this is 3rd from the. Is it 3rd from this side? Oh, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 5th one from the top. And the 3rd one from the right. So do I go 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This is 5. This one? There it is. I just want to click that one, but whatever. Okay, finally I got all the pieces. Thank God. That jump was so annoying. I got rearranged all of them. That's awesome. Got that part down. There we go. Turn this around a little. Got it. Yes, I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What was this? What do you mean, what was this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. You can't save or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside it. Fucking key. Let's go. Oh, this is the one of the bar symbols. The door over the hallway. This same symbol is the keyhole. Then this got me. Guess we just keep to get to the door. Thank God. Drippy messed around with a bit with the key had and looked blankly at the picture that slid down.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
Said that way, but woman is how. It drew Lotus' attention. So she looked at the picture and paused.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Oh, from where?
Where?
In a book.
What book?
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Okay, and what's the theory?
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
The fuck is that? What is that?
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
I feel you on that, Santa. Santa put his head on his head as though they were in a great pain. Lotus merely arched an eyebrow in direction and continued.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that is
difficult? Thank you. Like, huh? Lotus did not look pleased.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Texas suddenly burst out into laughter.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Neither can I.
Yes, I agree.
But hey, science is open to all kinds of things. Can't explain why certain things are the way they are. Lotus and Pross was surprised that Kurt Junpei had at least been some sort of conflict.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book.
Lotus indicated the picture they've been looking at. At the moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and spoke.
Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Trying to answer this.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
looks kind of like a cat to me. Is there a cat on it? Is there a cat? It's not a cat. That's great. That's kind of like a boat. I guess. I mean, well, no, there's no like boat. The fuck. No, I guess it could be a boat. I can see that them rowing the arms and stuff. Butterflies are for sure. No, I don't see the butterfly. The only one that really looks like to me be a boat.
A small boat floating in a lake? That's the front of the boat, and then there's the oars sticking out.
Drinking indicated part of the picture looks like the other parts.
Nope, you're wrong.
Lotus smiled triumphantly.
This is a dog. See? Like this.
Lotus pointed out the part of the pictures, and eventually a dog took shape into them. Oh. See, I didn't see that. I really didn't see that. Nah, I can't unsee it. Awesome. Now I can't unsee it. Great. Amazing. Fantastic. It looked though she had a point. It was a dog, said to us not in agreement.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Lotus nodded and began to speak.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
Yeah, even from this angle, I can still see that as a dog, and I hate it. I hate that. I can't unsee it now.
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show.
Okay.
During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people.
It's a bigger sample size than the first one.
After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling.
Oh.
10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Only a 0.8 increase, nothing too significant.
The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
Damn, almost doubling.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment?
I mean, I'm guessing that more people got lucky and they answered it. I guess more people just got lucky and answered it correctly.
There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
I mean, true, but doesn't mean that. I don't know. That's kind of a reach. It's a very big reach.
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
But that can be think of people just figuring it out more. Like people being, because you saw that the lady picture went up by a small margin, a very tiny percentage. And so while yes, the other one basically doubled, still not necessarily that big of a jump.
Why? How did that happen?
If it would went,
what does it mean?
If it would have went from something like 3.9 to like 10, then I would be saying, okay, that's pretty similar shit. It only went up by like 3%. And about 3% is a big thing in statistics. That just means more. It means this, because the sample size is smaller, so of course it's going to be higher. Sample size is smaller, and you ran the same test twice. With just the smaller sample size alone, that can increase your percentage by quite a bit. On top of all people really gotta do is just figure it out more. You might have smarter people, you may have people that just more primed to follow. But I can see where you can kind of see the scientific point of view of it. Lotus looked back and forth from Junpei to Santa and back again. Not only calm and collected she looked now, though she became very nearly possessed, and something maniac by her manner. Santa took an involuntary step back. Junpei didn't budge, instead straight back into Lotus's eyes.
Wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
So you're gonna keep going back for the ugh.
Psych.
I'm about to stop this bitch. Her manner suddenly shifted and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and said, I'm about to hurt this lady. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to let the whole conversation off.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Right.
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen.
Okay.
But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
I'm not saying like that. That on top of the smaller sample size really kind of thoughts are right to that.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
At last, it seemed to send the game to 12 with control composer.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Like I said, that sounds really far-fetched to me. That's just me, though. It sounds really far-fetched. You know, the celebrity was a cool.
Of course not.
You know, celebrity like that would be really cool.
Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
Santa and Lois laughed and gave one another juvenile claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
All right, enough. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
She said thank you. After I freaking just got absolutely destroyed by this, I failed this one bad. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out that I freaking just pulled the curtains from the other side like an idiot.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
I forgot to read line text again. Fuck.
Morphogenetic field.
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurted. Yeah, it's like stupid. Let me get out of here. Alright, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. Let's hit the door. Alrighty, heard of that. Yes, it's unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys waiting for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Junpei. Jumpy, let's go. Alright, let's go. That sounds very ominous. Yeah, you found it. Ow, my eyes. They step through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway.
Ah, another hallway.
With elevators. Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stop for a moment, look at the surroundings. A short distance away, a metal gate extended across the width of the hallway.
Come on, open!
It's a metal gate, my guy. That boy ain't opening for nobody.
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
They took hold and shook, but refused to move.
Look over here!
Nearby were a pair of elevators.
Elevators. And the buttons?
Don't
Of course
work.
they don't work.
Yep, sounds about right. You know, doors are always locked, elevators don't work. We gotta play this game, so...
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Nope, not really.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Junpei grabbed hold of the knob and quietly twisted the door open. Oh, it's the cafeteria. He's entered slowly, trying to take in as much as surroundings as he could. The others follow shortly.
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
Or it's just the kitchen, my bad, the cafeteria. Santa did not look pleased.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
Well, considering for the matter that we gotta find the thing with the number 9 door, and considering for the matter that they didn't have a 9 on it, kinda hard to lead us to exit.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Still.
As they talked, Lotus head deeper into the room. Until at last she stood in front of the door.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
But don't we need a key for that? I don't know why the voice line didn't play.
No good.
Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive. Why isn't the voice lines playing? Neither Junpei nor Lotus look terribly happy.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Junpei dug the ship map from his pocket and spread it out in front of him. As he did,
Hey,
What's that?
what's what?
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you.
Oh, I'm thinking something behind my mind. Something like, hey, yo, you better turn around.
I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Damn. Hold on, lady. Calm down. I was just gonna hold it out in front of us so we can just look at it. You don't have to snatch it from me. Before Junpei could finish, Lotus snatched the map away from him.
let me see that.
Calm down. Pump your brakes. She ran her fingers across it, muttering to herself.
See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
You know, Junpei did as he was told.
What did you figure out?
Santa and June moved over to look at the map as well.
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
I got the answer he's talking about. With a finger, trace a path on the map. Yeah.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Satisfied that she had been correct. Lotus folded map and held it back to Junpei.
Thanks.
I guess he took it and slipped the valuable piece of paper back in his pocket.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
Of course there is.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
Okay.
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
I hate splitting up.
Okay.
Oh, here we go again. Seek a way out. Still probably one of the coolest transitions I've ever seen in my life, though. This is an old game for a DS, too. Let's see. Motion sickness. Let's go. Countertop. This rolling pin and cold drainer here. Nothing useful. It's a partition that splits the room. Oh, that's right. The right side of the wall. It's one of those swinging doors. You see a line between kitchens and dining areas and restaurants. With this door, you don't need to run all the way around the partition to get to your side. That's a really big pain in the ass, huh? Well, I guess it's not really important, but still. Okay, what about this teapot? Wow, this teapot looks made out of silver. But drinking tea could probably really be yummy. Spending a day off of June drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should move on. Oh, okay. Maybe to prepare food. There's a lot of places I can wear. Oh, kind of not. Alright, it's going. This is all part of the plan. Probably kind of hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. A lot of notes. Gotta be stuff with winter on them. There gotta be a stuff on right on, but it doesn't look like it's a code or anything like that. That's tough. Oh, haha! I found me some. This is a display of buttons. Can I click the? It looks like you gain some number changes. Is it an oven timer? It's probably for a passcode. After all, the oven door is locked. I guess it doesn't open if you put the correct code in. Okay, well I don't have the code, so I can't do that. All we got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we can use some of these weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You gonna run around holding that thing when you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it's just a joke. Why are you so serious? I need some clips in there. Countertop. Well, we got rolling pins on the oh, it's the same one I just did. Okay, good. Shoot. Damn, nothing's in here. Hey Santa, digging in trash really suits you. What the hell did you say? Listen here, lady. I do you a favor. I did you a favor. I know you'd be pissing and moaning, so if I did it for you. Oh my. I don't require ask you to do anything. I'd have throttled you. Excuse me? Does it feel colder in here? Trash can on the inside of it. Well, better than being full around food, I suppose. It's only a partition. Something. What's this? The voucher says appetizer 9, meat 10, soup A, and seafood F. So that's not the code for this. Oh, you are on something, aren't you? It's a silver pot here. Aren't you on top of something? Dude, let's wheel fashion. Pie means all boat. Okay. 9 plates looks pretty expensive. The plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay, okay. Wait, excuse me, princess. So this number? I think there's 15 plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look like just any other plates from a 99-cent store. If you're gonna take a lady out to dinner, you're gonna embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. What? My man Junpei got hit with a stun. Why the hell you bring up June? The lady Dolphin says too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. My man got shook. There's a bunch of little wavy weirdness on display. Those plates are for serving meat. Oh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Like, what's this one? 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. You feel it's like hats. Super deep for a plate. There are soup plates. I made it this way so the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think what you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Yeah. So 15. So voucher and the counter. The voucher doesn't match. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the counter. It says appetizers 9, meat dishes 10, soup A, and fish F. And the plates on the table are 9, 16, 10, 15. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. The hexadecimal is the number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalent for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals D. 13 is the A equals 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, and F is 15, and 10 is 16. The 10 becomes 16. The 10 becomes 6. The 10s become 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it just 6 letters added on a number of numbers out of 9. A, B, C. Okay, and so on. I think I get it. So there's what? 10. So A, F. So that's 9, 10, 15, 16. So I wonder if I can't. Yeah, maybe. Do you remember I told you about his? Yeah, of course I do. Alright then, here's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? Well, 9 would be F be 15, so 9 plus 15 would be 24, right? That's right. Good job. You're a fast learner. So I gotta add all these up. So 9, 10, 15, 10. This is probably where you're supposed to use it in the password. Maybe you put a number to enter the oven door. Wait, why don't I try and insert numbers so we can find the browser? That the appetizers 9, meat dish 10, soup A, and dish and seafood F. Yes, convert the 10 to A and F to base 10. Well, this worth a shot. No guys, looks like that's too many numbers. Looks like the number on the browser is an actual passcode. Oh, interesting. So that's what we use for else then. I guess then that's for this door, I guess. Oh. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. Yeah, you're right. I only move some of these cheese. Alright guys, time to move. Time to move it. Junior, I need to look behind. So, little green bottle back here. Bottle of oil. Oh, look at this. There's so much stuff here. A whole lot of cans. This is probably a pantry. We're gonna buy Look is in here. Look, an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we should open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. No, it would not. The bowl is rusted in place. Won't budge. Of course, maybe I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil. And come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa, got you, little bastard. Yeah, Jumpy, you're so smart. Alright, now we can get out of here, I guess. As Junpei walked into the room, lots of cold air washed in over him. Almost instantly, he folded his arm tight across his chest, doing what he could to get a sort of body heat.
Oh, it's cold in here.
It's freezing, bro. That's a freaking freezer.
What is this place?
Our freezer.
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Santa's teeth have already begun to chatter. Highly surprising. The freezer was far too cold for someone dressed as he was. Yeah, my man is wearing no sleeves, a tank top, and something else. Notice, however, it was even a worse situation.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Yeah, you're wearing basically nothing there, ma'am. So, yeah.
I'll freeze solid in seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
And with that, she ran out of the room. As Lois left, June came in.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Right puffs of steam hovered in front of her faces. Of their faces, they talked. June already started to shiver.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Junpei has scarcely opened his mouth.
Huh?
What the fuck was that? When the thunderous sound of metal upon metal rang out from behind them. Usually just sputtered around to find the door they only recently came through was closed. Is that ice on the door? There better be ice on the door. Junpei rushed over to the door.
Why did it suddenly close?
Desperately, he grabbed the hold of the doorknob.
Ah!
It was cold, beyond cold. Me touching it was painful. Freaking frozen solid.
The knob's frozen.
But why?
You better try and kick that boy down. Shoot. The clearly deduced that the pipe next to the door had ruptured.
Looks like the pipe next to it broke, and
It splashed water all over it. Great. Awesome. Amazing. Water released by the rupture had hit the door and frozen instantly. Santa shoved Junpei aside and pounded against the door.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
She wasted no time responding.
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. Like, if you say so. Hold on.
Soon they could hear those on the other side of the door. Then the running ceased and you can hear light painting as if from exertion.
It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Man, if you don't freaking kick that door in, bro. Better kick that ice off, my guy. Shoot.
Oh.
God damn it.
Goddamn, it's right. Santa was taking like a newborn deer. June was hugging herself and was shivering violently. Even Junpei, with the heaviest clothes of them all, was clearly feeling the cold. With every breath they took, they could feel the cold work its way deeper and deeper into their bodies.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Oh yeah.
Two heads. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
They push in close to one another and begin to search. Stay warm, you guys. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dry ice. Dry ice. Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it? If you seal it in something that's airtight, explode. Yeah, didn't you notice that in school? You never should underestimate the power of suspending gas. Interesting. Junpei picked up the dry ice with his sleeves as to not avoid burning himself. Yes, because dry ice it's very cold. It's very cold at room temperature. And it will burn you if you do direct contact with it.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
They were about to move on when June spoke up.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Junpei looked over. Blah blah blah. Junpei looked at her, dumbfounded.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I am the clean. Oh, the queen of random knowledge.
The fuck was that? Clean, you know?
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Fuck was that? Okay. Well, she sound like me when I speak sometimes, so that's fair.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Jun giggled and did her best to hide her gut. At least she was still feeling good enough to joke around. Junpei told himself.
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Yes, it is.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Sense was not shipping at an astounding rate, but his curiosity seemed unaffected. Junpei. I mean... First off, I know the answer to this question. It's the way the molecules are. It's the reason why it's called sublimation. It's just the way that the molecules work in it. They instantly freeze up once they hit a certain point, and they instantly release all their energy. There's no liquid state for it. Because how the molecules are set up. He says, if I remember correctly, this is how it is. It's because of the molecules, but I guess I humored their knowledge, I guess. Even though I don't know why Santa just wanted to say. I can see Santa saying this shit like this. Look, doesn't matter. We need to get this bitch now. But I'm curious.
It is kind of weird.
June answered.
But it can turn into a liquid.
Wait, huh? I'm wrong?
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
I did not know that, so I was wrong. That's crazy.
But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
But that's carbon dioxide. That's a completely different different combination.
Why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
Because it's a completely different set of molecules. June will have an answer that stunned them both.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
That's not his question, though. That wasn't his question, though. That wasn't his question, though.
Huh?
I heard about it.
From where?
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
What?
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Water that freezes at 96 degrees? Ice that won't melt until it is 96? It was cold as hell, but he was too interested to ignore. He did his best to warm his arms and stomping his feet. Then put the question to June.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Oh my god, not another 9 thing. Great.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
Kind of sound like similar to what's the creator of this game.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Okay, now you're pulling on my leg.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Junpei. I mean, that's pretty damn interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up my own self to see if that's actually fact or not, or at least has some form of fact. So honestly impressed. It was in fact a pretty interesting story.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But
how does that help us?
What does that have to do with Ice 9?
Or that works too, I guess. To his surprise, it was Santa, not June, who answered.
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees?
Bro.
Man.
It'd be the end of the world.
Shit. We won't be able to do any more travel on the seas. It'd be only by flying. And then you can't won't be able to have water. You have to have water all preheated to above 96 to drink it. They have to all go without freaking cold water. Yay. Junpei felt like Santa might not be treating the idea at the end of the world with a proper concern.
At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
He was right. Junpei was sugared.
Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore.
Oh, really now? Thank God.
Seriously. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
Wait, no. It'd be more funny story. Iceland's actually green and Greenland's actually ice. Funny story, right?
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out
If
of
I
here.
remember correctly, it is that way. Like, Iceland's actually green and Greenland's actually ice. Santa stumped off, clearly doing his best to pretend the cold wasn't affecting him.
Selfish, isn't he?
Still, Santa was right. It was high time to get back to the search.
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Junpei looked at June, nodded, and resumed his search of the room. Anyway, back to action, I guess. Is there anything else in this here that I didn't look at closer on me? That's awesome. Frozen chicken. It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey June, can you say that again? Eh? Say it again. It's really hard. Again. It's really. Oh my God, Junpei. That thanks. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. Nothing. I'm fine. If it's that hard, you probably use this hammer. Yeah, good point. Maybe use it to break something. Junpei, it's really hard. It's like a hammer. Maybe you use it to crush something. Oh, I didn't click this twice. That's why. Anything else in here I can use, or anything else in here? Oh, okay, cool. Ah. Some frozen meat up here. Looks like pork, huh? What is that? Looks like a tag or something. A chunk of pork. Jumpy, is this the picture of the meat? There's something written on here. I can't read it. It looks like this. If we try to pull it out, it probably rip. We need to defrost that. Don't think we're going to do that in this room. Okay, what's down here? That boy. Rope. Well, we can use it to attach to. Use it to attach to something else, I suppose. Okay. That was out here. So much stuff in here. Why don't we take some of this out, Jumpy? Strange, but there's a couple of bottles in here. Can I click anything in here? Nope. I guess not. I didn't touch it down. Okay. Anything else up here? Nope, didn't do that. I ain't up high. Guess not. Alright, well. No good. I can't hit hard enough to break it. But you just need a snap shock, right? More of a shock. I just found a doorknob. Can I not just break it with this? Okay, it's not. Okay, that's awesome. Water from this pipe. Looks like this when the pipe burst the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water just seems almost warm. Oh, what the heck? Why? Okay. Okay, I'm confused then. Can I? Oh, what the heck? Okay, so I'm confused now. Let's go to items, I guess, and try to complete some stuff. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh. Alright, dry ice is all in pieces now. Oh. Okay, the luck is too hard, I can't break it. Too much noise to it. Hey, Junpei, didn't you find our ice earlier? Yeah. It's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water, dry ice. What do you think will happen if you put stuff in a sealed container together? Well, I'm guessing it will explode. Which means I probably should look in here for something. Aha. Well, pretty simple. Water bottle. I'm okay, right? Not yet, Junpei. We're not going to get results from us soon. We want to let you unhook that water from the door's mouth. Guys, well, right next to the doorknob. We need to figure out how we can test about the doorknob. Oh, and that's just the water bottle of this. And let's set it up here. Water bottle bomb. Warm water drip from the ruptured pipe near the door.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob.
Oh, that was a bomb? I didn't read that properly. A bomb? Okay. Don't kill yourselves, please.
Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh.
Dribble it down on the floor. Scatter across the pieces of dry ice left over from the large stick you took from it.
Alright, this ought to do the trick.
He pulled the sleeve down, trying to keep it from getting burned, and got this one with dry ice.
Some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
I think y'all made a makeshift bomb, and don't think this is going to sound bad. It's pretty good size. That's about as big as a pool ball.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Both Senna and June looked at him with concern.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yes, there is. The cellar down there.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there.
June pulled open the door to the small cellar.
Come on, get inside, quick.
Senna jumped nodded and jumped down in the hole. June quickly followed. In his hand, he could feel the chill that folded carbon dioxide even through his sleeve. He tightened the grip, took aim, prepared to throw.
Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
What?
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time.
Yes, whenever you...
Just throw the damn thing.
That's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
here I... 3, 2, 1.
June bit through the chunk of dry ice as hard as he could. With the same motion, he ducked under the cellar with Santa and June, just as... Junpei threw the cellar and ran to the door.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
My man made a whole makeshift bomb just
The
for that
blast
work.
must have shattered it.
Yes. All right. Let's see if it opens.
Junpei grabbed the knob and pulled with all his might. The door gave way easily, and all three of them tumbled out of the freezer at once.
Hooray! We're out!
During relief, collapsed on the floor.
Move!
Santa shoved past Junpei and ran straight to the grill, which he immediately grabbed.
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Yeah, smart idea grabbing the scalding hot grill. And he just decided to freezer. Very, very smart idea. You see, to get the grill and futile, but using it for rage.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Thank you.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Yeah, where is she? She should be like right here, right? It took Junpei a moment to find her. She was sitting on the counter, idly scratching her chest.
Oh, welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
This bench was laying down chilling while we were sitting there freezing our ass off. With a great yawn, Lotus lowered herself off the counter. Junpei clenched his teeth and walked toward her.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die.
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What kind of logic is that?
What the hell?
What?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Right.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
Please don't.
Look, I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
Right.
I did all I could.
Right.
I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything.
So you decided just to chill out and just come
All I could do was wait.
and chill out.
I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call
if it was true that there wasn't much she could have done, but it's something about her tone. Do my greatest,
Fine.
Steve.
But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own.
Right. Well, whatever.
I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
It seemed the accident was only a position for the door's closer.
If she'd really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
That's a great increase. Junpei swallowed his anger and dismissed to apologize.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Lotus looked away, twirled her hair between her fingertips. His vengeance again. his vengeance against the girl complete. Santa swaggered back towards Junpei and Lotus.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over.
Yeah, says the guy who just burned his whole hands on the grill.
Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Wow, Santa.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah, sit on your fat ass.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Wow, Santa. I mean, Santa throws no punches. Pulls no punches, my bad. Alright, well, I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to go to the grill now. Oops. Proper rotation, there we go. Jumpy, you could probably heat the stuff up in the grill now, you know? Huh? The only thing that's still left. You try to put it in my tear. Blah 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 blah. Something wrong. Oh yeah, did someone burn? Did someone burn themselves or something earlier? Guess I'll put this on the meat on grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you gonna do to people burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right through it, right through the red. So keep your eye on it, and people will be fine. Well, they can argue what they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this work. Cool, it's about time. I'm gonna try and take the paper out. Don't be careful. It's sweet of her to care, but I know this idiot burnt his stuff. See? Told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up, take the paper out. It's not coming out. Things frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So are we gonna have to cut the meat? Yeah, let's do that way. Alrighty. Paper stuff here. Real good. One meat. One pen, nothing useful. Do you see that action movie that came out last week? Nah, I heard it was critically panned. I don't know, it's pretty dribble with a little. Oh, that was so bad. Remember if I can check this open again? Let's set the numbers on the budget. We'll actually pass go. Oh, that's still not going to open. That's awesome. So I need to find a knife. Ah, I didn't even do that twice. Alrighty. Okay. I need a knife. I need a knife. Sink. It's still got water in there. There's a couple of places here, but I don't think they got what's up. Some water. There's a couple places here. A Weltstone. What's that for? I feel like I'm missing something. Wow, what a nice dish rack. Yeah, I love that. Why don't you take that back with you? Are you offering to carry for me? Why don't you take us at 7? You're kidding. You don't think I'll let a beast like that to home with you? Wow. It's in preparing food. It's about particular. Okay. So I'm looking for a knife. Christian. Just pot on top of the stove. Is any greater unless you can actually cook? Who the hell do you think I am? You better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. and I can boil eggs too. Right. Aha.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
Knife seemed important, true thought, but it wasn't going to be much use of it the way it was.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Thank
Oh,
you.
no reason really.
Okay.
I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
What the fuck do you mean? She wasn't even making sense. Junpei tried to rephrase his question.
Why were you thinking about futility?
At last she answered.
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage.
Damn.
Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Hmm.
But that that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead, both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster.
That's really interesting. Oh, that's kind of loud.
In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
True.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
Yeah.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What the fuck is that? I'm hearing all these new terms and things I never heard about in my life in this game, bro.
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
What do you mean,
And I
yes?
watched
That
those
stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Yeah, but not like that.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh.
What?
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Yes, I was probably best to say nothing. What June was saying was insane and utterly absurd. If you try to make what she was saying seriously, he'll go mad. My man said, "What are you smoking?" By far the funniest line so far in this game. What are you smoking? Like, for sure though, like this is just a crack. This is so bonkers that no.
Well,
Jumpy smiled uncomfortably.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Her voice trailed off as she glanced at the floor, troubled.
Come on, let's get back to it.
Junpei tapped June gently on the shoulder and awkwardly reached his hand to pick up the knife in the box. Okay, so I guess I can do this then, considering the fact that that's what that's usually for. Maybe I use this Winslow to sharpen my knife. That blade and knife getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut through something pretty good with this. So I can use that against the meat in here. Cut that boy open. Alright, yes. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut open the paper. Cut out the paper. C plus 10 plus F. Dude, this is kind of code. Damn it, they're just going around. Junpei, do you know what the C and F stand for? Deep Bambi, it's corporate franchise. I thought it was clever and funny. So, C's 13 plus 10, which is 23, plus F, which is 10, right? No, 15. So probably this is probably what you're supposed to use the password for. Maybe put a number to maybe the number we found earlier. Yeah, I know. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing. So basically, when I'm ready to submit, I press E. Screw it up, just put C. Alright, let's give it a shot. So 13, 10. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Oh, I put add numbers, my dumbass. 13 plus 15 plus 10. So 28. And yeah, I'm doing this right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this right. I hate math. 10. So yeah, 10, 25, 35, 38, no, 48. 48. Ah, I hit the wrong number. Fuck. That's not it. Fun. Okay. What? This is weird. Hey, you're just putting the right numbers, aren't you? Maybe if you answer like I said, hint. Ah, shut up. Just shut up. More items. C plus 10 plus F. If base 10. Hold on. Let me read this again. 8. So C is 12. I'm an idiot. C is 12. I'm so stupid. C is 12. I was one off. So 40. So 47. So be 47 then, right? Oh. See, that's why I hate math. So 12 plus 17 is 29. 39, my bad. Oh. Plus 10 is 22. So 22 plus 15. +15. Okay. Ah. So 15, 12. So 12, 22 plus 15 is 30. It's 38 then, right? Oh. Oh. 12. So what are 12? So what? 1. 25. So what's that? 1, 5, 5? Oh, I thought I would just put the ones 5. So what? 2, 0, 5? Oh. I don't get it. Remember, the paper found on Prick said C plus 10 plus F. There aren't any letters to input guys though. What does it mean? Maybe C plus 10 is an hexadecimal number? For the base 10. Oh, the. Oh my. Wait. Hexadecimal number? Well, that's 12. 12 and 15. That's 27. That's 37. Oh no, I'm wrong. Cause 10 is fucking 16, bro. I'm so stupid. 16 plus 15 is 31. Plus 12. 43. I hate math. Cause remember, freaking 10 is 16. Fuck. I hate it here. Give me this key card. Give me the key card. Fuck all this dialogue. I'm not reading none of this. Nah, I'm mad. Look at this goddamn door. Not that, even this door. Ugh. Green. Fuck the dialogue. I'm gone, bro. Freaking, yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found it. Whatever.
I think we've been here before.
Metal grate stretched from wall to wall. Beyond was 2 elevators, enters to the kitchen.
The elevators are over there, so that...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
Yeah.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed.
Oh, wow.
But it's open now. What do you think that means?
Maybe they probably went down then.
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
I didn't notice that they opened that. That's crazy. I'll look at the map. Y'all look at the staircase. It's lazily curved, lean deeper down into the ship.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set.
And they jog down the stairs till they reach the C deck.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I
Yeah,
thought.
it's
D-deck
flooded.
is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
Water gaze back at them is smooth surface like a
At least the
giant
water
mirror.
level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Oh boy. What do you mean by that?
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
Damn!
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Look, that took a hold of his hair. She can just shake him violently. He thought he had a low crowd coming from his throat.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
I'm about to get fucked up. Such violence. Just forget to wonder if she was not the devil. If she was not the devil herself. With an uncomfortable smile, June spoke up.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
That's a lot. They weren't sure how many, but certainly enough to be discouraging.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
To the right was a small hallway.
Now the right hallway.
Quickly they head to it. It's parking the same size as the alcove in front of the stairs. The hallway led to the stern, and it was set of the doors.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one.
Zipper nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
It isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
That's a surprise. Those finally found an unlocked door that didn't have a fucking passcode and a half behind it. I hate math. You do it over again. These doors still sound creepy as hell. Jupiter didn't know what to make of what he saw.
What?
And I think that's a good place to end it. Yep, I'm going to end that right here, okay, guys. Alright, not going to be the end of this. So, we're probably going to end it here. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. You know, the usual, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of those good things. And, you know, just support me in general. Because I'm trying to, at least get at least a small following. You know, trying to make it at least something small. Hope, and just like that, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is the Black Dragon God signing off.